What's up, gamers? This is Nintendo Gamer Gal here with a review of Lost Sphear by Tokyo RPG Factory. They are also the creators of I Am Setsuna and Oninaki, I want to say. I don't know how to pronounce that name very well. But so this is the second one of that. They don't have a series, but they play similarly. And I have a problem with, like, I like RPGs. RPGs are my jam. But they make it so hard, like even on normal mode. I always play my RPGs on normal mode. I don't play them on difficult or usually on easy, but this one, like the bosses, like you can go along trucking along fine, but when you get to the boss battles, it's like you instantly die no matter how much you really level up. So this one, unfortunately, I had to play on easy mode, and even on easy mode it took me 50 hours on easy mode to beat this game. So this, for me, this was hard. Maybe not for everybody else, but for me, and I'm usually a very avid RPG player, so for me it was a strange feeling to not be able to just like grind like I normally do. The grinding in this game is like terrible, and then the momentum kills, that was a pain in the butt to figure out because they don't really explain it in the tutorial very well. Like, you have a very minimal tutorial in this game. It's a small one, but like they don't explain how to use your momentum charge. So learning how to use your momentum charge is like the key to winning this game. You have to be able to, for me on the Switch, it was the Y button. And like as soon as you hit the monsters, you have to press Y to get the momentum charge. And you need those momentum charges to have like sub magic on your magic item. Okay, let me see if I can explain this a little better for you guys. Do you see that, first of all, you try to go to the side and do a preemptive attack. That way you can get the blue skill charges on each one. If you look at every character, they have like a blue dot right next to their face. That's the momentum charges that you're going to need. So when you're trying to level up your momentum kills, you have to, right here, you're going to have to hit them and hit them pressing the Y. And you see you get the momentum kills. That is how you level up your momentum attacks. And if you don't learn that, it's going to be super hard to beat the game. And I learned to do it on my magic at the end of the game. So here's me showing you how to get the magic. You go to the side section. This is only going to be the counter spirit knights, and you have to collect stuff from fighting bosses. You collect the memories of the bosses to get these items. So the more memories you get, the better you are for counter magic and stuff like that. But this is the counter magic. This is the momentum charge magic. This is the one you're looking for to add magic onto your equipped magic. And this will work for when you're equipping magic. You can put whatever you want, whichever combination works best for you. I'm just gonna throw anything together and show you how to equip it, just so you know how to equip it, because I didn't learn this all the way until the end. Okay, let's see let's finish talking to this guy. Let's see. Okay, here I'm gonna show you how to equip this stuff. You go to equipment here, and then you go to spirit knight, and then you go to momentum right there, and then you just add whatever you want to put on it. Whatever one you want. I'm just throwing anything together just to show you how to equip it. But these are the ones you want to use momentum charge for. But I didn't know I had to do momentum kills while using my magic. So that took me a long time to figure out. So do the momentum kills while you're playing along the game. Make sure you have a sub magic. And I think it only allows you a maximum of 4 of that sub magic to learn onto that one main magic item. And then you can switch out what you want your sub magic to be. But it took me a long time to figure out, yeah, you need to move your sub magic off once you get to four stars. So the game was good. Let me explain the premise of the story a little better. So you're basically your Katana, who's the main protagonist of the story, and you have a special ability to uncover this fog-like atmosphere. They call it Lost, where there's this white fog, and only Katana, for some reason, can go through this fog without, make everything reappear. So the whole premise of the game is things are disappearing as you're playing along, and Katana is the only one who can bring back the world to what it looked like before. And with that, for him to get that, you have to fight these bosses. You have to fight battles where he's the one um, using the memories to bring them back. So every monster has memories, so it's good to get every monster and fight with them. You'll also have up to 8 party members. I won't describe which party members in case you're watching this and you haven't played yet and you just want to know. You're also allowed what's called these vault suits. Now, I didn't find these things super helpful in the game. Yeah, like they break through rocks, but they're not super helpful during battles. I had a problem with them during battle. See, right now I'm going to change into them right now. And sometimes they even unequipped it while you were battling. Look, right here. They're unequipped for some reason during battle. And I don't know why they did that during this battle scene. But the vault suits weren't really particularly useful. You had to get certain items to make the main like attack part of the vault suit work. I can never figure it out. I don't know if that's why I had a hard time with this game. I couldn't figure out the vault suits. I played the whole game almost completely with the no vault suits. I think I only used it 1% of the time, maybe to break through rocks like you see here. But other than that, I wasn't really using these vault suits to the capacity. So yeah, that's just basically the premise of the story. You're trying to bring back the world from being what they call quote unquote lost, and yeah. The story was good. It has this is the spoiler section of the video game. It has a double ending, well, a triple ending. I thought when I first beat the main boss, I was done with the game. It lets you save, and if you're not paying attention to the background of the load screen, it becomes completely different. So I was like, why is my load screen looking different? And I didn't realize that my load screen was looking different because I wasn't finished with the game. Luckily, I clicked onto the game and it looks like the character is back to the beginning of the game, except for the storyline is not exactly the same. I was gonna keep going on and I was like, wait a minute, some of these characters that pop along in the beginning of the game aren't here, and why aren't they here? So obviously I kept playing, and so that was my first ending. The second ending was when you at the final boss. Again, spoilers. There are 2 endings. You can pick whether you want to save Lumia or whether you want to just let her sacrifice herself to save the world. You know, it's good and all, but like, I didn't know. So like, I was gonna leave. Like, I didn't know. I was gonna leave after I beat the final boss, which was a pain in the butt, that final boss, because he likes to switch out your characters. So you get a total of 8 characters in this game. And he likes to switch out those characters in the middle of battle. So like, I had a party with 3 healers and 2 main magic guys. So like, one of my healers was a sub healer, but mainly physical damage. And he took that person out. He took my main healer out and threw a physical person in there. So then I had 3 physical people, a half healer, and an okay healer. And he just wiped out my party in like a matter of minutes with that party. So like, that's when I had to go back, grind with all of them, learning some kind of healing weapon on their magic, so that they wouldn't completely die. So you could put like a sub healing magic on your fighting weapon, like even an attack weapon. Like, I can use lightning and put a healing magic, so when it hits the guy with lightning, it heals myself. So that's what I'm saying. Like, you have to really momentum charge your sub magic weapons so that you can put sub magic on your main magic. All right, but all in all, the game was good. The storyline was good. I played it straight through. I was playing other games, but like, this was my month of April RPG. I'm gonna try to do a month of May RPG and see how that goes. But I liked it. I also liked I Am Setsuna. I mean, the storyline is basic, but it's good. So for me, it was a good game. All right, happy gaming, guys. Bye.